Okay. This is evidence of company in England. YML Group Limited. That's their head office. That's one. Quite similar. The other one is Royal Mail PLC, a holding company. Okay. So, for a local area office is there. And the offer to autograph for a document. Right, UCC 1-308 and UCC 1341 as a beneficiary and settler for the uppercase letters of trust estate, which is Crown Corporation copyrighted birth certificate. Director, there's a company head office and a code copy for that location. Since those dates, 2019, and the specific dates, I made it quite clear also in 2020, beginning of the year, unable to take an offer by any means, i.e. signed for, or they got it recorded post by, if any companies as agents may make an offer of goods and services, that agents are fully aware only to use them on post processes. I therefore return to sender the same thing for you, something for you worded card. Stamp duty is done at the top right hand side. Add a blue ink across the life birth in blue ink, symbolise sovereign. My copy claim, and the back on the right side as well. Despite doing all these documents, I'm still getting targeted and gaslighted and set up. Right. Cost of these 1, 2, there's 6 a lot postal services. Whether I can get out, I have no clue. Because the agents for all offers the services I need for my disabilities in England, it's all contract, commerce, business. That when you're TI targeted and NK altered and everything else on top for years, ever since you can remember. I can remember anyway. It doesn't matter, I've got to see your paperwork. It's not quite as bad, but the fact is that they don't stop. These are demonic entities. It's not just me, it's worldwide. You educate yourself on, well, subjects of words. Conditional acceptance, what does that mean? Recount a claim offer, what does that mean? And how to autograph your documents. You see, the hacking in my internet phone, everything else, so how can I do emails? So I deliberately offered a different email. And a friend, well, so-called care friend of mine, bless her, tried to make a call to the company to see what they're going on with the 4-month delay of the wheelchair repair this time. They got to my son, adult son, a long time ago now, and doesn't matter what, the radiation today has been really bad, so just documenting this. Right, a copy goes to me, normal post, my original. Copy goes to the head office in London. It's all about stocks and shares. Did you know that they make a profit? Just want to make sure I've got that together. Been doing this all day, and they love doing their demonic stuff. Not just to me. All evidence of dernandbradstreet.co.uk all these past years as well, previous documents, and I'm trauma-based mind control because what they set me up with. So I'm just trying to keep the notes together. Radiating my body all day, and I'm absolutely exhausted. So it's very demonic, and not that they bother to do anything because they have strict protocol not to do anything. In lawful due process, that is their deliberate way of ill treatment, gaslighting, targeting, you name it, it bloody goes on. Block me from my medical records so I can make sure the correct facts are on record. I'm now cold. I've had days of bloody being knackered. My body is shattered, physically shattered. Just trying to find a pen, be late getting something to eat. And just constantly just bloody set you up. Very demonic, very demonic. So, just documenting this really because in 2000, the agents, the medical practice is NHS England Limited Company funded. 13th August 2019. It's all set up by the UK Housing Company, and the Freemason connections. A certain individual deemed hasn't got any soul about him. You know, it's one thing after another. So you can do your correct documents the way I've been taught and the stamp duty, and but when they make assumptions, they lie and slander you, and making up lies about you just because they want to entrap you into this is the end of times, bigger picture, because everything I've studied, I know they're just being lying for me and many others like me. What, just because of physical disabilities, and because they block the breach of contract as a housing company, they're never ever going to offer the repairs to what I need. And they've made it quite clear now. They set me up with national companies, agents, lies and manipulation for years. And it isn't a Satanist occultist behind it all. It's a spiritual war. I'll tell you, I can't wait. You know, this is leading up to Easter period this week. And into the week, people are on holiday, and me with all this to deal with. And cost on top. So you see, no matter what I do, if I do fee schedules and things like that, they would just lie and say, oh, can't comprehend her writing, and this time it's typed, and they still, you know, last affidavits 4 times in a row past year, and they completely ignored the evidence. The counterclaim to hold these public servants in their role as public servants as agents. And then, of course, you can't believe the lies, deceit. And then they block, to make sure I get blocked for 2 years to make me look incompetent, of the medical loan equipment servicing that should have happened. And they deliberately discriminate against me. They're doing all this constantly to my physical existence to get at my soul as well. Soul catchers.